you know what? It's a shame if you got to fight this bad to keep your YouTube and your top buzz on here. If you got to get up every day and report and make it, report everybody making these fake profiles. They're making like 100 fake profiles a day to get back on my YouTube. I block them, I get right back on here. On my top buzz, I had to fight like crazy to get it. Now they're doing it again. Top buzz now, I'm good with top buzz because you make more money if you just sit there and you leave your videos on there and you sit back and you just let it generate. I didn't know that. I was making a video every day. I make a video maybe once a week. But now they're on YouTube telling lies, trying to get me kicked off YouTube, and I'm having to fight every day on YouTube to keep my YouTube so I don't lose it. Because these people are making up lies, and we're getting them kicked off left and right. We're getting them kicked off because they're making lies up. It's freaking people that's getting ready to go to court. They're all getting ready to have to go to court. There's about, so far the police officer says they got, I think, what they say, 12, a little bit over 12 of them, or 10 of them are sex predators. That one, my dog and my kids. This is crazy. They're not for sure if that's not really even his name or not, but John Patrick Huska, I took my phone to the police department. They plugged it in, and I see everybody on YouTube. I see people on YouTube running up people with backpacks and dropping it, acting like it's a bomb, and take off running. Do they get on here and fight with these people every freaking day like this, man? Because I tell you what, man, I'm having to fight with these people every day. We have to spend all day long on here fighting back and forth with these people on here because they're making lies. They're making flat out lies up on me and my family. It's lying on us. Like calling us one night and asking us if we wanted $3,000. I said, no, I don't want your $3,000. They said, well, if you don't take it, where can give it to charity? And I said, if you're going to do that, I said, yeah. I said, go ahead and send it Walmart to Walmart. And I talked to police officers. They said, yeah. They said, you've been dumb not to. And then they asked me, they said, well, I got to have your address and all this. 2 days later, I was like, no, you don't. I said, they'll give you a code. And I said, you just give me the code. But I done told them 5 times I didn't want it. I got it on text. I got locked on my messenger. I got locked on my messenger. I got locked on my text on my phone. We get over 3,000 phone calls a day. All over Top Buzz. These people are nuts. They have nothing better to do than, they do this all day long. All day long they stay on their phones making new emails, making new profiles to get on here and mess with me. And there's people out there right now there's somebody getting raped. Right now there's somebody getting killed. Right now there's a child out there getting molested. Right now there's a child out there getting beat. Right now there's somebody out there killing somebody. And these people have the nerve to get on here and mess with me and my family. This is awful, man. This is just plumb awful, and they're telling lies. Get on here and mess with me and my family. Because I've been making the Breakfast Club of the Bowmans ever since my store for over 10 years now. Breakfast Club at the Bowmans. This guy wants my dog. John Michael Patrick Husker, or whatever the crap his name is. The cops, And he called my 12 and 14-year-old son and my 19-year-old son and said, if you'll help make lies up on your dad so I can put him in jail, told my 19-year-old, I'll buy the dog from you.
He said we threatened them to give us $3,000 so we could get our truck fixed. Where do we have a truck?
We threatened them to get our truck fixed. We threatened them so we get our truck fixed. Where we got our truck at? Their truck out there anywhere? My God. Man, goddamn, I wish I had a goddamn truck. Is that my truck way over there? Goddamn, where's my goddamn truck at? These motherfuckers are crazy. Goddamn. I ride that around sometimes around town. You want to count that as a truck? I don't know if she's got a flat tire or not. I'll have to look at there. She got that got flat? No, I ain't got no flat tire. Is that my truck right there? By God. They're wanting to get me through off YouTube. They're trying their best to get me through off YouTube. I just don't understand how, like, up church and all them people deal with these people, man. There's crazy people in America, man. I didn't know it was this crazy. It's like a full-time job. You have to go in here and you have to fight them. And let YouTube know the truth, you know what I mean? You have to fight to let YouTube know the truth that everything they're saying is lies. and everything they're saying are lies, and the police took all the data off my phone over this Adam Underwood and this Michael, or what is it? Michael Patrick Kuska, or Patrick Kuska, whatever his name is.
He's calling Patrick.
And there's 15 of them that kept messing with me on Top Buzz. They thought they got me kicked off. Well, I'm gonna let them keep thinking that, yeah, I'm through off Top Buzz, if that's what you think. But anyway, he made a video and put a wig on, acting like me, and put a camouflage hat on, and a video right before that had his kid sitting at the table, and you can see his kid looked like he was very scared. His kid looked really scared. You know, he's like telling his kid do this, telling his kid do that. I'm sitting there thinking, that don't look right, does it, honey? And my wife's like, no, that does not look right at all. And the kid didn't, you know, act like he was really scared of his dad. Like, now my kid, you see my kids, they don't care. They'll walk right up to me and they'll smack me across the face. So I've raised my kids. My voice is a whooping to my kids. And I call my kids Chicken Wong and Tater Bug. There are actual people going on here and making fun of my kids. Talking about my kids. And these kids cannot talk up for themselves. These kids can't take up for themselves. So it's Michael John Patrick Kuska that called my 12-year-old and my 14-year-old kid and told them to make up lies on me. And then he called my 19-year-old son and said, if you'll help put your dad in jail for me and make up lies, he said, I'll buy your dog. He wants my dog so bad. He's got an old white dog. He got an old white dog. He wants my dog. That's a British Bulldog and Labrador mix. He said, I'll buy your dog up if you can bond your dad out of jail after we put him in jail. He said, if you'll make up lies. And my 19-year-old son's going to college and he's working as a car salesman. He said, how about you meet me somewhere, buddy? He said, how about that? Because my son, he's bigger. He's like about 2 foot taller than I am. He's nothing but ripped. He's going to tear that dude apart. I told my son, I said, you cannot do that. I said, you go to jail. I said, just take it to the police station. So then he didn't only do that, he also messaged him on Messenger. This is how stupid this guy is. And then he's taking my videos off YouTube and putting them on Top Buzz and making profiles acting like he was me and making videos like it was me. Taking all my videos like I'm making right now and putting them on Top Buzz, acting like me. Yeah, my kids got me sleeping. They shaved my eyebrows. I did not do that. Yeah, little punks. That's alright, I'll give them back. I was asleep. My kids shaved my eyebrows. Yeah, but my kids hate me. See that? My kids done my eyes. Caught me sleeping. Yeah. For now on, I'm gonna sleep like this right here. I'm gonna sleep like this right here. Now the police officer's thinking he's a child predator. Yeah, that's why. Anyway, he called my son. Well, he's so stupid. First, he called my son. My son said, "Why don't you meet me somewhere?" Well, he figured out my son. I don't know how he got on my people's phone number. Then he had the nerve to call my sister. Or he said he called my sister. My sister said she never got a phone call. And then then people's on here calling my wife my sister. Calling her my sister. Me and her got married, and they're on here also saying that my 19-year-old son, there's no possible way that my 19-year-old son's my son. I'm like, really? Why is that? Because you guys should have been 13, you'd have been 14. Well, you're exactly right, sir. You hit it right on the head. My son right now is 19. We got married in 2000, if you can see that right there. And we was together 2 years before that. And she got pregnant in 1999 is when we had our first kid. And I am 35 now, and she is 34. We stayed the same age for about 2 weeks.
Hey, he was born in 98.
Yeah, he was born in 1998, my son was. It's just crazy, man. I just don't understand how these major people on YouTube that make money. On Top Buzz, I'm making money. I ain't gonna lie, I am making money. I think our first check was around $800. Then after that, it went down to $400 a month. And after that, went down to $200. And actually, this month is the most I've ever made in my entire life on Top Buzz. $1,100. I've learned. I went and read all the rules and all that shit and got a hold of the people, because there's people on there going there and they was making up profiles acting like they was me. And it wasn't me. It was not me on there. It was not me. They using my picture, everything. So I went on there and I figured out a way. I finally took me weeks. It took us almost a month, and we figured out a way where when somebody wants to follow us now, we can click yes or no. And we went and turned our phones over the next day after Patrick Kuska called my son, trying to get my son to make up lies on me, and called my other two kids and said, I'll buy your dog, that way you can bond your dad out of jail. He called those two younger kids, there's 12 and 14, and then he called my 19-year-old son. And he said he wanted to take these two kids. He said he'd take care of them, raise them right. And you see his kids scared to death. He gets to see his kids maybe on the weekend. And he said he'd buy my dog. And he said he'd give enough money for the dog. Get over here! Trouble right now, get over here! He said he'd give enough money for my dog to bond me out of jail. If my son would lie on me and get me put in jail. Yeah, my kids don't like me. They hate me. That's why they shave my eyebrows off. See, I'm like you. You treat your kid like your kid's in the Marines, and you tell your kid's very scared of you. You treat him like a drill sergeant, because I've seen videos of your kids sitting at the table. It looked like he was very scared of you. Your son did. I say your son is very scared of you. But, no, I'm not on Top Buzz no more. That's how I got... You're taking my videos off YouTube and you're putting them on Top Buzz like they're your videos, and putting a wig on, act like me. And went and bought you a hat like that right there and put it on. I got that video removed, didn't I? But no, I'm not on Top Buzz no more. No, I'm not. That's what you think. But anyway, we done exactly what we said we was going to do. We went to the police department, turned our phones over to the police department, and all the paperwork I had for the last 5 months, I've been on Top Buzz. I've been on Top Buzz for 5 months. I've been on Top Buzz for 5 months. It's like we're putting the gate up. No, Top Buzz, 6 months, going on 6 months now. Well, everything that I've been on Top Buzz, every comment was ever made to me, I'd always say thank you. You know, even if it was a bad comment. You know, people would make bad comments to my little chicken wing and my tater bug. They're little tiny kids, they're 1 and 2 years old. What can you say bad about a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old kid? You know what I mean? But I went to the police department. I let them download all the data off my phone. And gave them everything that I had. All the paperwork. I let them copy it all. And they've got enough evidence. They said 10 of the people that are harassing me, most of them are out of Michigan. Some of them are out of Ohio. Some of them was out of California. But I think it was 5 to 8 people of them, I can't remember. They said that was sex predators. And that had not. I guess when you're child molester or something, you have to go turn yourself in and have to let people know you live there. So I got all the paperwork right here. Our guy tried to send me $10,000. We copied it out. I kept telling him no, I didn't want it. Kept telling him no, kept telling him no. Kept telling him no. That's this Wiener, Todd Wiener. Now I got Monica, I got Jarrett Moore, see. I got Adam Underwood on here. Right there's Adam Underwood, I'm sure. These people have nothing better to do in their lives but do this, so we started playing back with them, and we got John Petzl right there making a bunch of false accusations. Right there is total lies. He is on parole right now for kidnapping a woman and beating her half to death in his house. Kidnapped her for like 6 weeks. So, but anyway, so if you have to do this every day on YouTube, man, this is crazy, man. The fight to keep your YouTube, go in there and report.
Well, it's not fair. Eden's getting ready to go hiking. I want to go hiking.
I can't do this every day, man. I can't go in here and fight these loggers every day. I've got better shit to do. I've got to work now. I've got to do shit. I just had the remote in my back pocket and lost it. Who's going hiking?
Eden.
Where at?
She's in Colorado.
Huh?
In Colorado.
In Colorado? Yeah. You want to when you go down to Burgess Falls or something? Need to text my sister. Quickly.
She didn't tell me it'd be after 12.
So it'll be there at 12. Anyway, it's just unbelievable, man. I just don't, up church, man, all you guys been out there. Simba, man, I give you guys 100% thumbs up, man. Because, man, I got so many people on here hating me just shooting videos of me and my kids outside riding bicycles. We'll be riding our bikes, and I shoot my kids in the back. Or I shoot a picture of my dog. Video of my dog. You got fingernails painted with chalk. And people will go on there and they will say the awfulest thing. They'll lie and say that they try to send me $3,000. We get over 3,000 phone calls a day. And we got this thing on our phone, and we just look at our phone, and it don't ring, our phone don't ring. We just look at the end of the day how many phone calls that have been blocked. It was fake, and it tells us every phone number, and it says you got this many scammer or unknown phone callers, and they're all mainly out of Michigan. So I got a lot of family out of Michigan that we don't get along with. So it's probably them, and that John, he's a family member.
Today I've already gotten 18.
He's a felon, huh?
Today I've already gotten 18.
18. Yeah, today let me see. See, look, this is what we go through every day. Alright, it's just now, it's almost 12 o'clock. She's already got 18 block calls. See, they don't even ring.
Most of the time it's from the same person.
We downloaded this app where we don't have to get these phone calls. At the end of the day, it'll be up to 2,000. I'm already up to 22.
It's crazy.
See that right there? Your storage space is almost full.
I know, I gotta go in and delete some.
And they just call all day long. It's like they have nothing. There's that remote, you little poop head. You fat little roly moly. You fat little roly tamale. You a fat boy. Look at her walking like her mama. You're my sister. People are saying that right there is my sister. Is that my sister? That don't look like my sister down there.
Really?
Yeah, really. That's not my sister. I cannot believe this, but I don't say how Simba and Upchurch puts up with this, man. I can't take it. I just can't take it, man. I can't take the lies, man. When they start talking about this kid right here, and this little kid right here, they can't kiss his mama. Yeah. Oh, and he said my 19-year-old son hates me. He drives a red sports car that Daddy bought him back when he owned his store. His first car was a Crown Victoria. And then I gave him 2000 Saturn. It had 86,000 miles on it. It wasn't brand new, and we're not rich. But, you know, when I got my first car, I worked for it. Nobody gave me nothing.
His actual first car was the Crown Vic.
Yeah, and how many miles did it have on it? It had like 80,000?
Yeah.
But the 1988.
Yeah, it was our old car that we gave him, and when we gave him the Saturn, he didn't even want it.
But what we do is at the store, what we tell him to do?
Huh?
What we tell him to do at the store?
Go in the back.
We told him to go in the back of the store. We was at the store. I was around the store, and I gave him that red Saturn. And I told him to go stand in the back of the store. We was riding around one day, and my wife got hot. We was in the Crown Victoria, the brown car. My wife got hot. She said, God, I'm burning up. I'm sweating to death. This was about 3 or 4 years ago. And she was pregnant with Casey, chicken wong. And she said, I'm hot. She said, please stop this car. So I pulled over, first car I seen, and she pointed at this SUV. She said, I want that Blazer right there. I said, all right. I got it for her. Well, my son came around, he turned 16, got old enough to get his license. Well, I gave him the Crown Victoria, the brown car that we was driving around. Had a 5.0 motor in it. It flew, man. That thing could get up and get it. We bought it from an old woman years ago. She only drove it to church and back. She bought it when it was brand new. She drove it from church to back. That's it. Church and home. Church and home. Church and home. Church and home. And the car ran like a Cadillac. I know it ran great. And it's still running today. We just seen it the other day right over here across the street. I sold it to a black guy. And he still drives it today. He works at J&L Tubing now. I've seen it sitting at J&L Tubing. But this is back years ago, you know, when, not back when we owned our, right before we opened our store, we was driving that brown car around. My wife was burning up. She was pregnant because it didn't have no air conditioner, but the heat worked great. And she said, please, I want something with air conditioner in it. My wife likes big vehicles. So I got her a Blazer, LS Blazer, Blazer LS, Troll Blazer. Had 4-wheel drive, everything on it. And I gave the Crown Victoria to my son because he just turned 16. Well, he loved that car. He loved it, you know, and he drove it back for school. But, you know, it looked like a big brown turd. It was a big car, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know, my store was doing good. I was making money. So I got him a red Saturn, candy apple red. Looked brand new. I bought it from Old Burson. It had barely 70-something thousand miles on it, I think. And I told him to go in the back of the store, in the stock room. He went to the back of the store. I pulled the car up front, candy apple red. It was just, I'm not beautiful. And he's got looking really good now. And he comes walking out. I said, here's the keys. And he's looking, and he said, Dad, it's not a truck. I said, are you serious? He said, but the Crown Victoria, and it's a 1988. And this is, what year is it car? 2000 or something? I forgot what it was. But it's candy apple red. 2-door sports car. I'm talking about flu. He said, Dad, he said, the Crown Victoria's got a 350 in it. He said, that car right there will fly. And he didn't want to give up the brown car that looked like shit. It didn't have no air conditioner in it. For the Saturn. So I said, okay, I said, fine then. I said, I'll keep the damn Saturn. And he got to think about it. Now he's driving the Saturn. He's fixed it up. And I'm telling you, he put money in that car. And this freaking Patrick Kuska, Michael Patrick Kuska, thinks my kids don't like me. Well, if my kids don't, yeah, maybe they don't like me because they shaved my eyebrows off last night. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe you're right. I don't know. But to talk about, say that you're going to try, we got you on my son's phone on Messenger, and got you on paper, and on Texas, and on Castbox. It's on your phone. Any phone call I have with a person, it's automatically recorded. We've had 4 different people call impersonating cops. We still got their phone numbers. It leads back to you somehow or another, even if you use a fake phone number. Like this one woman called me and said, please stop calling me from this phone. Please stop calling me from this phone. Somebody keeps using my phone number. We know it's you, lady. You're busted. You're fucked. And you stop playing it. Stop texting me acting like you didn't use that phone number to text. It was you. You was dumb enough to use your own phone. Other people are smart enough to try to use other people's phones. But the cops are getting smarter. But anyway, now this guy said that he wanted to. He said if my 19-year-old son, and then he called my 12-year-old and my 14-year-old, and said if you make false accusations of my kids, this is all my kids right here, besides my tater bug. My tater bug wasn't born yet. That's the whole Will family. Why would somebody want to pick on our family? And now people, this is me and my chicken wong. There's me and my Matty cat. That was my dad before he passed away. There's my Nicholas Matthew. And somebody said, why'd you go have 2 kids before you get your other 3 kids back? I'm sitting on there, I looked at Marshall, said, what the fuck? I said, when did we lose our kids? We've never lost our fucking kids. I don't know who in the fuck's getting their, I don't know where they're getting their information. So I'm watching this morning. That's what you guys need to be doing, is stay down here making fake profiles 24 hours a day. I don't say you guys do it. Like, I'm tired right now being on YouTube. I'm gonna finish this. But this Patrick Kuska, wanted to take this kid and said that he wanted to raise this kid right here as his own. And after the video right after that shows him with a bag of needles and a big bag of dope and a camouflage hat and a wig. And he said he wanted to raise this kid right here. And then right up under that video, it shows a video of him and his kid. His kid looks scared to death. He looks like a military father did their kids, except worse. You could tell the kid was scared to talk because every time you looked at the kid, he was telling the kid what to say on Top Buzz. I just don't know how Simba and Upchurch and all these people do it on YouTube, man. Thing is, YouTube don't go back and watch the videos. All they gotta do is go in there and make a lie up on you and hit, like bullying or sexual something, and you're automatically kicked off YouTube, or you get a strike against you. Well, I appealed mine and got my strike took off. I always appeal them and beat them. I'm tired of having to appeal them. I'm tired of it, man. I'm just sick of it, man. I'm done with this shit, man. If I keep making my shit on Facebook, my Breakfast Club videos, that's one thing I ain't messed with yet. Where'd that thing go? I'm about to kill a kid real quick. I come from a kill a kid. Kill a kid. That's my new app up. Called Kill a Kid. Get up from there right now. Go. Move. Go. Or she'll move the chair. Get him. Yeah, we're real mean to our kids. That's why they listen to us so well.
Come here, kid.
Well, he's mean to our kids. They think they listen to us. But this guy had the nerve. This Patrick Cuska wanted to buy my dog. He's got old white dog. Looks like it's got one eye. He wanted my kid. That kid. This other kid's over here doing something bad. Back here. Hey! This is their little hole they found. Hey! You get over here right now. Come here. Come here. You bring daddy's shoe? You bring daddy's shoe to me? How did my shoes get down there? The dog would kill him. Give me my shoe back here. What are you doing? Get out from behind the couch. What are we gonna do, honey? I thought we were gonna rearrange this apartment today.
Honey, we've only been up for what? 3 hours?
It's 12 o'clock, man. I was up at 7 o'clock this morning. I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's get this shit moving around. I want to take this, move it, sell that brand new love seat we just got, because we ain't got room for it. Take these playpens, put them in the bedroom. Let's start getting this shit moved. You get out of that hole right now. Come on. Get out of there. God dang it.
Sissy, I'm gonna get you.
Now my kids hate me.
Sissy, I'm gonna get you.
That's why we're always out doing something together.
Come here.
That's why their rooms look like freaking NASA. Yeah, but my kids hate me. That's why they got a dog. This dog don't belong to these two kids. It belongs to them too. But I got this dog mainly for
Don't want him back there
him.
now.
The one on the far right. Matt the cat. He wanted a dog. And it's his turn to take care of the dog. So we keep the dog during the day and they keep the dog at night. But it's a shame people are talking about Tater Bug and Chicken Wong and calling her my sister and talking about Chicken Wong. There's two kids, a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old that cannot defend themselves. And yes, the people that have been calling me are child predators. Come to find out. Talking about her and talking about him. And they can't defend themselves. That's just awful. I don't know how you do it up church. Somebody talks about my kid, it drives me nuts. Makes me want to kill him. He's got a little niece he takes care of. And Simba, I just don't know how you guys do it. Man, every day you got a fight on here. People make, all they got to do is just go in there and just tell a lie on you. And they'll give you a strike on YouTube. It's crazy. They don't watch the video. It's like Top Buzz. I told Top Buzz, so why don't you watch your videos before you give people strikes? Because they sent me something on YouTube back 2 months after I was on YouTube. not on YouTube, Top Buzz. 2 months after I was on Top Buzz, Top Buzz sent me something. They said, would you like to help be a creator of Top Buzz? Give us feedback of how to make it better. And I was like, yeah. I said, I'd like to do that. I did. I said, before you take somebody's video and reject it, because they'd always reject my videos. And now my videos just stay in the review for maybe 10 minutes, and then it goes on now. But it used to get rejected, and I'd have to copy it, and then I'd paste it on feedback, and then it'd get put right back on 2 minutes later. About 2 minutes later. So I got that problem fixed. And I said, before you guys reject a video, or before you ban somebody's profile, I said, why don't you go watch all their videos? I said, because these people are making up lies on people saying that they're showing sexual parts, doing this, doing that, doing this. And it's not true.
Offensive content.
And, yeah, saying sexual content, all this. It's not like this right here.
Offensive.
What'd you call this right here? I call this 2 kids playing. Well, people will report this right here as sexual content and bullying. Is what people will report this as. And then my wife has some laptop right there, and she has to fight it. She has to sit right there on the laptop, and she has to go in here and do all this crap all day long to keep these freaking trolls off of us. But that Huska said he wanted that kid and wanted that kid. And my dog. I did actually from outside. But they think he's a sex predator that I guess you gotta register yourself to each city you move to, and they don't think he's registered. But anyway, when we go to court, so far they're up to almost 10 people that they have sent summons out to. They said they should get them. They said they'll let us know the 10 people Monday. They're gonna send them out Monday. And I think by not, what is it? They said what was it? By next month we'll be in court. They have to give them like 30 days. Give them a 30-day heads up, letting them know that they gotta be in court. If they live out of state, they got 30 days to be in court. And so all these people have made up all these remarks on us and all this shit on Top Buzz. They done some bad stuff to us on Top Buzz, man. Really bad stuff. And they still are, man. They're making fake profiles. This Patrick Kuska or whatever his name is. He went and bought a wig and everything. And using the profile of Casey Bowman and taking all my videos off YouTube and putting them on Top Buzz. It's crazy, man. It's just nuts. It's a crazy world out there. But the dogs can get the dogs. But it's bad when you start talking about a 1-year-old kid and a 2-year-old kid, and you want them, and then people start talking about them and start talking about their names, and then want their dog. This guy wants my family. And then somebody else says my wife's my sister, and it said that my 19-year-old son was not mine. There's no possible way. Yeah, I had my first kid. First kid I ever had, I was 14 years old. I've been with the same woman. We got married on what did we get married on?
Valentine's Day.
How long have we been together?
21 years.
21?
Probably, yeah.
No, it's 22 years.
Well, this year it'll be 22 years.
Yep. This year will be 22 years. Still the same woman. And I'm 36, I think. Am I 36 or 35? My birthday gift. My birthday present is that nobody tells me what my birthday is. Nobody tells me my birthday. Nobody. That's my birthday present. Nobody tells me my birthday. So, a year later, I'll be in there like doing something, or the doctor's how old are you? I'll be like 32. And my wife's like, no, you're 35, you're 36. I'm like, no way, man. Yeah, but my kid's done this mob, bro. Little rugrat. And I'm about to call them right now and tell them come get this stinking dog. He listens good though. Trouble. His name's Trouble. Trouble! Get over here, Trouble. Wanna say something cool like this? Trouble! I'm gonna give him in attack mode. You ready, Trouble? Come on, Trouble. Attack mode. Trouble! Attack it! Get it, boy! Get it! Get it! Get that thing! Get it! Get it! Get it, Trouble! Get it! Get it, Trouble. Get it. Get it, Trouble. Get it. Tear it up, Trouble. Get it, boys. Get it. Get it, Trouble. Get it. Get it. Get it. You won't bite the kid. Get it. Get it. Get it, Trouble. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it, Trouble. Get it, boys. Get it. Get it. Get it, boys. Get it. Get it. Get it, boys. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it, Trouble. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it, boys. Get it. Tear it back. Good boy. 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 Yeah. Good boy. 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 I'm hot right now. Oh my God, no, kids. No. That's attack mode. See, I knew not to get that out. I knew it make you cry. How about this? You can have this. Here, look. You can have this. You can have this. Look, on, back here. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't good enough. Yep. Play with Trouble. Play with Trouble.
No.
You know she's gonna nip it out. I show you guys this yet? The Splash Tropical Blend with extra. This is not. What is that drink you get with the worm in the bottom? What is that drink you get with the worm it's got in the bottom?
The juicy juice?
No, the whiskey.
Oh,
Tequila. This is Splash Tequila, I guess, because it's got worms in the bottom. Oh, let me see if I can get them. Where's those two big white worms? There's two big white worms in here. Did I already share it to YouTube?
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
There they are. There's two big white worms in the
You have
bottom
to
of
hold
it.
it up to a brighter light than that.
Huh?
You have to hold it up to a brighter light than that.
There it is. That worm right there. It's right. Hold it. I got it right there for me. I got it right there. It is. See it right there? There's worms in the bottom of that. It's that big white worm right there to the left. If he's looking at the phone. If he's looking at the phone, it'd be to the right. That white worm right there. In that little groove. There's about 5 of them in here. That's crazy, man. And people want to call and mess with me. Why don't you call the FDA about the Splash? Do something about that. Don't talk about a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old that cannot defend themselves. Yeah, that's right. See, I'm getting mean. I'm bad. And I'm tear all you guys up. Up church in Simba. My hat's off to you guys. I don't know how you guys do it on YouTube, man. Have a good day, man. Have a blessed day. Love you guys. Even if you hate me, I love you. Bowman family. Most hated family in America. Because we play with our kids and we go out bicycle riding and we love our kids and we don't do drugs.